Hey everybody, welcome to the next part of our one city culture victory as Carthage. So, in case you need like a reassessment of our progress, let's take a look. We got a few crucial early game wonders. Just the two, I think, Colossus and the Great Library, but they've been both very helpful and are doing very well in terms of commerce. We're about to get one more, the Knights Templar. And our expansion has been a bit lackluster, but we did what we could with the land that we were given. And so things are going okay. We took part of this island right here. We might have iron and horse secured. And the Mongols just attacked us, which gave us a golden age. A well-timed golden age, too, I should say. But I think we're going to be doing all right since we enlisted the Mayans and the French into the wars with us against the Mongols. That's right? I got the French involved? Yeah, I did. Or they're involved somehow. So let's take this forward. Yeah, I'll go for the aqueduct here. Yeah, we want to grow these cities big. Oh, we don't have the harbor. That's a mistake. Jesus. Teach me to leave animate battles on. Okay, that's a lot more sudden than I thought it would be. I am equipped to deal with this. Yeah, they just bypassed the Mayans altogether and just went straight for me. They might have another person coming here. So let's send these guys down. I think the French are actually sending their units through my land to go kill the Mongols. So thanks, but also not thanks. They're kind of blocking me in here. Should be fine. Yeah, I think I'm going to bank that they're not going to win 3 combats in a row. Yeah, even if I lose Utica, it's not disastrous. I need this guy in Carthage to heal, so. Oh, well, I'll just take this guy over from Rusicad. Should be fine. I don't know why I'm doing that. Ooh, this is a good tile to get. Oh, I don't want a settler in Oea. I want... can we go for... Yeah, let's rush out a courthouse. I want this to be our Forbidden Palace city, so that's a good investment. That's not a Mongol galley. Okay, let's keep these guys kind of central in case we need to put them somewhere in a hurry. And this guy should be fine. Okay, animate battles is on, but that's good. Ah, fuck, we wanted to rush a guy out here. Okay, I'd like to do at least some damage so I can counterattack. Guess they're not going to give that to me. Oh, Jesus. Okay, temple next. So because the city is so damn corrupt, this is actually one of the times when a temple will help. Kind of want walls, you know? Or like a trebuchet? Yeah, I'm gonna get a trebuchet. This is ridiculous. Can't believe I'm actually building a trebuchet in this situation, but I think that's the right move. I can wait one more turn to save some money. We can't wait over here, though. I think that's that's the last Mongol ship. There's not anything more coming after that. We got 3 here against 3 swordsmen. Yeah, that's still a little iffy. There's no way he can take Carthage. Yeah, it should be fine. He could take Utica, but he'd need to get really lucky. Oh no, I have 4 units in there, right? I'd at least like to do some fucking damage so I can counterattack, and so he can't attack next turn. Thank God I put that unit in. Military great leader. Ah. I guess I can upgrade this guy later. I should. I'd really like to get rid of this guy right now. I guess I have to wait, though. He'll probably just pillage, which is a pain in the ass, but... Oh, no, he attacked. Nice. Now I just have a random ass trebuchet. And a longbowman. Okay, let's try to make Carthage a little bit bigger. Oh no, we'll pre-build next wonder, but we'll invest in growth in the meantime. Hey, Utica, that's not your tile. Oh, we need our harbor if we're gonna grow this. Okay, now we at least have like a more balanced unit composition. Okay. So we have the Colossus in that city, so our commercial output is kind of crazy, or at least given the few citizens that we're on. It definitely helps being in a golden age, though, I'm not going to lie. Great. Should I chop that? Yeah, I'm going to chop the forest. Okay, I'm going to keep an eye on this galley, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. What am I paying? Okay, only 13 per turn in unit cost. That's pretty good. And let's buy some walls. 72 gold isn't bad. Huh, Carthage is back. Or, sorry, Mongols are back. Ah, fuck. Whatever. No, I cannot get away with that. I think the AI actually is incapable of landing units onto workers. Like, human players can do it, but AI, no. It's gonna be a pain in the ass to hold off. And I'm, like, locked into military alliances, so I can't get out of this. So we'll try for the Great Leader here. Yeah, we got the kill at least, so can't do any complaining. And these Crusaders are definitely going to come in handy. What are we doing? Much better. Yeah, it kind of removed the tile from being used when he landed units there. We definitely still want to use that tile, so. Okay, I need to promote these the units in Solstice. There we go. Okay, there's one. And he's not attacking with a longbow. It's interesting. Nice, there's actually a bonus grassland underneath there. One, two, three. He doesn't have the great lighthouse. Should be okay. And Carthage is... Oh, okay, well, that cuts off our... Yeah, so that cuts out the Great Library. We have to start teching now. We're going to want astronomy, just so we can get some luxuries onto this goddamn island and get some horses for ourselves, so we can trade luxuries with the enemies, I guess, and get some iron for ourselves. So lots of benefits to astronomy. We could also do the astronomy wonder. Oh, I know what we can do. We can just dogpile workers into Carthage, actually. That would be very helpful for us. Yeah, if these cities can't get to size 7, they might as well help out commercially in some way. I kind of want to start trebucheting these boats that are coming for us to slow them down, but no, we'll see if we get that chance. Okay, so that's fine, and then these ones can just go chop the jungle, and we got this settler coming out here. Great. So close to getting away to the next size. I'm really excited about this. Okay, they got Leos. Okay, we can just switch into a university or a cathedral if need be. This isn't so bad. French galleys, but they're going towards the Mongols. That's normal. Nice, and we can put one more in Carthage here. Shakespeare's theater would actually be a pretty good wonder. I'm too lazy to tech down that path, but it's worth considering. And I don't think they're really in a position to take Solstice right now. Yeah, sure. He's my friend. Oh. Okay, they're definitely gesturing towards Solstice, even if they're not in a position to take it quite yet. So I should be careful. Okay, let's get a Crusader on this island. That would help me feel a little bit better in terms of peace of mind. Save some money here. Do we have any wars we can get rid of? No, we have completely modernized our army, which is good. Oh, I should have watched out for this, I guess. My defense bonus here is just so massive. It's like 125%. So I got good odds even against the longbows, especially now that I have a veteran unit. Oh, this is beautiful. Yeah, this will get me to the next size. And we'll go for a harbor. Great. So we got just, 100 commerce per turn coming out of Carthage, so that's really important. This is just like bankrolling our entire empire. So Colossus is doing us some good. It'd be good to combine this with... Oh, 5 turns away at Copernicus's. Okay, yeah, that's definitely a priority for us, I feel. Fuck the Sistine Chapel. Come on, elite. Yeah, I'll settle for that. We just do not need any more military units, I think. Let's go for a harbor here so we can grow Leptis Minor a little. Ah. Did our Golden Age end or something? Oh, war weariness. Wait, what? I mean, it's across the board unhappiness, it seems. How long do these military alliances last for? 4 turns. Yeah, I can hold out 4 turns. Oh, fuck. Why the fuck are you doing that? Was I having like war happiness or something like that? Because they declared war on me. Sometimes they'll produce happiness. That's the only thing I can think of. Okay, let's make sure the... Okay, no, this is all an even split. That's fine by me. And let's make the next thing an aqueduct. Astronomy next turn. That's key. That's crucial. Even Carthage. Yeah, it must be war awareness. Unless I turned down the happiness slider or something by accident. No, it's still up there. Golden Age still on. Nice. Here we are. Okay, let's see what we can trade for astronomy. It's a lot of gold. I like being the only civ who they can sell luxuries to, though. Oh, the Mayans. That's so key. 2 more turns on him. Oh, nice, because I'm so small, they're actually willing to do this. Perfect. So now I got all these luxuries coming in. I don't really give a fuck about whatever the Arabs had. Furs. It seems I'm pretty good on happiness. Great. Oh, and I do want Copernicus's observatory. That's what I was prioritizing. Can we get it in 5? Yeah, we can get it in 5. Oh, no. So, what's next on the docket? We have all these luxuries. Oh, the Mongol War is about to end. That's okay. Oh, we really want a harbor here. Oh, my God. 2 turns. That can wait. Let's get this one now. We might... Off chance we lose the city and we don't need iron urgently. I understand now why Carthage is seen as like a very favorable civ for one city cultural victories. Oh, fuck off. Jesus. Oh, that's so stupid. Yeah, if that like the chain there had happened 1 turn earlier, then the Arabs wouldn't have had astronomy. And then I get the wonder. But it wasn't to be. Okay, I'm on banking. I could do chem, I guess. Is it just me against Arabia? No, someone else had a Germany, I guess, was the other one. I'll take his gold, though. And turn this off. I'll leave that on, I guess. Sure. Sorry, buddy. I was in a golden age too. It's not going to get any better than that. Okay, let's talk to the Mongols. Oh, looks like they took a city off the French. Yeah, I get some gold out of this. Enough to rush out my harbor. I'm a happy man. So we got our harbor here next turn, and all is well. Yeah, whatever. We can just stop goofing around on this island now. Oh, I know what we want here. We want Forbidden Palace. 23 turns, that's not bad. And yeah, a little extra commerce. I like that. I think war weariness just ended, maybe. Nope, same problems. Okay. I could totally conquer something. I'm only 14 over the unit cap. That's not bad. Sorry. Do I have any other entertainers? Oh, Solstice is a little happy now. Although I think in Solstice, yeah, it's probably the right call. There's no point in growing that city. Everything else is good. Okay, so let's get rid of the barracks in Sabratha. And then go for an aqueduct. Leptis Minor leveled up. Utica will soon. What's the gold on, or the culture on Smith's Trading Company? 3 on that. Oh, we totally want Newtons. Yeah, that's 6, and then 3. And if we can somehow get free artistry, it's 8. Ooh. That seems like a building that's worth getting. Question is, should we go down that useless tech path for it? Maybe. These fucking crusaders. There's not even veteran. I'm having mild regrets about that choice of one. Okay, though. 2,200. Yeah, that's fine. That's decent pace. Let's talk to the Arabs. Huh. I don't need either of those, so I'm not going to break my back for them. I could go rush for Theory of Gravity. Or I could rush for free artistry. It's the same distance in tech, and this is probably the... It's tough to say which is better, but I'd rather be in the next era for sure, so... Okay, yeah, this is clearly worth it. And this should solve all my happiness problems. No. Dumb fuckers. Marketplace. Okay, let's see if I can... Is there anyone else I should trade with? Oh, here's chemistry. Yeah, okay, I'm glad I caught that. Oh, sweet. That's a lot of gold. I forgot how profitable tech trading is. And I can still probably get something. 28 per turn. Sweet. This is a lot of money. Great. We can go to everybody else. How is Rome not cut up? They seem pretty... Oh, they're kind of locked on their super jungly island. And they never really cleared this jungle or planted a city in the middle. This would be a good city in the middle, but they didn't plant it. Let's take a look. So the Arabs have this massive continent to themselves, pretty much. Except for Trondheim. Oh, the irony. So Trondheim has this Temple of Artemis, which is a temple on every city on the continent, I believe, of which the Romans only have one. Yeah, Arabs have this little, half of this island too, and then most of this one. Mayans have, looks like the Mongols lost a city. Yeah, nobody's too scary. I guess the Germans have a big starting continent and then this big expansion island. But nobody's like stupidly intimidating. Maybe the Arabs a little. Wondering how much of a pain in the ass it is going to be to get... I mean, it's going to secure this iron for myself. I'm wondering if it's going to be a pain in the ass to get coal. We'll see, though. I got the city. That's nice. And I have like half of this island. Maybe a little bit more. Oh, that's so beautiful. So we got the cathedral coming out here. Oh, the Arabs and the French. Maybe I can culture flip some of those cities eventually. That'd be nice. Nice, that's good. I'm happy for them. Let's disband this. I should have disbanded it in the city for the shields. A worst case scenario, I can just turn the... I can turn the Crusaders into shields. Not towards a wonder, but towards anything else. Nice. Or 26 or 13 over the unit cap. So closing in on parity. I guess I want university. Okay, let's double check our tech possibilities. Turn on music while I have time. France. That's a stretch. Yeah, they're small for the same reason I'm small. Their land's better than mine. Oh yeah, way better than mine. They got this nice island to themselves. Okay. Holy shit. That is very, very useful. Okay. Oh, we don't have navigation. Oh, we could go for GS Box. GS Box is a lot of culture. We'll finish the marketplace first, I think. No reason to waste any shields. Okay. So in the meantime, secure our luxuries back again. Not falling for that again. He has metallurgy. We want metallurgy. He has economics. But we gotta go for the culture wonder. That's all we care about right now. Nice, even more gold this turn. And apparently all the gold he's willing to give, so that's good. Great. So let's see what we can do for this. So let's compare our this is like 3, 6, 6. But this is the better wonder long term. Yeah, I think we do need to go for theory of gravity. And I think this is like a guarantee too. Just because nobody else has even physics yet. Speaking of which, okay, let's see how much gold we can get for this. Always got to go for the gold. Fuck these other techs. Nobody needs them. Oh, actually, we do need metallurgy. Ah, crap. So he doesn't have or the Arabs don't have economics. I think I'm just going to take their money, though. Yeah, I can get metallurgy for theory of gravity. Yeah, I better do this because either this or like the Arabs are going to get economics in exchange for physics, so it might as well be me. I don't mind with them being on pace with me in terms of tech too, so. We're actually going to lose the... and once we get steam power, we lose access to the Knights Templar, or at least the effect in terms of producing units. So no reason to sorry, there's no reason to build a barracks when Nice. Okay. That's 200 gold, like 220 gold actually right there. Huh, the Mongols actually took Cherbourg. Am I allowed to declare war on the Mongols? Is that according to the rules? Nice, we got the Forbidden Palace. Okay, great. I'll go for a library here. We'll finish roading these tiles. We'll need these tiles roaded when we get electricity and steam power. That will increase our options. We have every single luxury in the map. I hope you guys are very proud of me. I'm really sticking by my word here of don't build temples. Just get hook luxuries instead. And if you have problems despite having like 7 or 8 luxuries, then you can just build marketplaces. Like, look at this. This is crazy. So, yeah. Things are looking good here. So we can disband these guys in order to get faster aqueducts in some of these cities. Let's throw one of these crusaders down here in Solstice, because that is an important city. We will need it in case, or I mean to railroad. You need coal and iron for railroads. Okay, we can do a turn of wealth here, and then we'll switch over. Great. Nice. We can pick up 200 gold here. Just with a little micro. And we'll go for magnetism now. Oh, this is actually in danger of being flipped. Oh, we got the temple out. That helps. How are we in terms of corruption? Oh yeah, this is so much better. I don't know if it's the Forbidden Palace or being in Republic, but we're definitely doing a lot better in these cities. So, now that we're done the tech that we're looking at, we can go for... Fuck, GS Box is the expensive one. It's just not very useful for me, I don't know. We're going to go for Newtons. Yeah, in combination with the Colossus, there's just such good synergy there that... Yeah, and now I can trade away whatever that was. Theory of gravity, is it? Sure. So lots of gold on the table there. Oh, we still got metallurgy. Yeah, we'll do things like this, I think. Huh. So they're actually more willing to give me metallurgy than... Okay, I know what we're going to do. So we're going to get metallurgy from the Arabs. Even if we have to pay a little. Even if we have to pay quite a bit. Great. So now we get economics from the Germans. Barely, clearly. Is this even worth it? I was thinking we'd get economics from the Germans and then we'd trade it back to the Arabs for our money, but I think we can get more money just straight up off the Germans. Like flat. And we don't need... it might be kind of nice to have economics because it would give us one extra wonder to pre-build with, but... yeah, I'll take the money instead. And I did get metallurgy, so I'm very close to finishing out the era. So that's very good for me. I think we're like on pace with them in terms of teching. And if they start to pull ahead, then what we can do is we can like orchestrate a war and make them all switch into fascism. So I'm not actually, especially with having secured that extra gold boost from, oh Jesus Christ, yeah, from Newton's University, I'm pretty confident now about our position going into the late game here. Might have to pay a little for some coal, but worth it. Okay, I almost want to know what Germany's free tech is immediately, just so I can... that's fine. Plan my teching accordingly. Yeah, 9 turns for steam power, that's good. So let's do it like that. Oh no, they're super broke. Like, they're not willing to give me all the money they were giving me before. Do the Germans have all the money? Uh, 111, and then they'll give me economics too. Yeah, I'll take 2,000 gold for them being in the industrial era, and me knowing what the fuck to tech. Fuck, they got steam power. Okay, that's bad. I'll pick up medicine. That's all I frickin' get? Oh my god. No, not worth it. I can just get that for incense. He'll probably waste his time doing nationalism, unless I can, like, buy steam power from him. Oh, I know what the fuck I want to do. This might be playing with fire a bit, but I'll just steal the tech off of him. I'll see how expensive it is, but... I think... oh, I could handle a war with Germany right now as long as I immediately got everybody else involved against him. And the Arabs are busy with someone else, so that's fine. So let's do that. I'm actually using stealing tech in a game. I can't believe it. I'll steal safely. Nice. Perfect. That's what I wanted. Great. We have steam power. Oh my god. Like, still part of me thinks that the reason people still talk very highly about stealing techs on forums is because people are abusing reloads. But, you know, it works for me, so... or it worked here, so... maybe there's something to it. Okay, Cherbourg. Yeah, that already happened. Oh, nice, we have coal. Okay, great. Everybody drop what you're doing. This is top priority. Any other resources on the map that we need to know about? I guess we should pay attention to where the coal is. The Mongol has some. Good. I have some. Definitely very good. Arabs have one. Germans have none. Good. Is that all the coal on the map? And the Romans must have a bunch. Oh yeah, the Romans have 3. But the Romans don't have steam power yet, so that's perfect. I'll go library into markets. Oh, we're going to need a lot of workers. Apparently, Leptis Minor is the only city that's building them, but we are going to need them. Okay. We're going to want to start railing soon. And then irrigating, too. Can't forget about that. So we'll just keep them around here. The thing is, we don't want to drop into the cities down below size 7, because then we lose unit support. And we're in a solid spot in unit support right now. Not paying too much for our army. Yeah, we don't really want to lose any cities, because once we lose them, they're gone for good. Because we're not allowed to do aggressive wars here, but... Yeah, we'll buy a library, I guess. And if there's any city that... yeah, whatever. Let's get a knight on this island, just so we have some flexibility in case there's an attack. But generally on maps like archipelagos, like attacks tend to be very telegraphed. Oh, we have this guy who can start railing our capital. Maybe we can actually flip Besançon. That'd be nice. Oh, because we're industrious. We actually railroad faster, which is really key. Fuck, forgot to micro. That's okay, though. Germany and the Arabs. Oh, I see what was happening. That's a good war for me. Little old Suede over here. That's not too bad this time. I do not want to lose this wonder, so... oh, we could give up. Nice, that's good. It's a lot of gold per turn, too. Nice, Rome has no iron. So they might not even had a golden age. I like how behind they are. Now is there another... I think the Mongols had some sort of luxury or something. No. Nothing I can get. Do I have all 8? Oh yeah, I have all 8. So the fun thing here is the Germans are going to waste their time doing like all that useless crap, like fascism and espionage, and I'll be able to tech the relevant parts of the tech tree. Might need a barracks here. Who is giving me ivory? Should probably deal with that now before I forget. Arabia. Oh. I have steam power over the Arabs. Eh, 31 this time. The Arabs are they had coal though, I believe. Yeah, I don't want them railing any sooner than they have to be, but at the same time. Oh yeah, a bunch of gold frees up because they were giving me that gold. And the deal expired. Yeah, so I'll take the gold rather than printing press. I can get printing press from someone else. Someone else is gonna like sell printing press or buy printing press off the Arabs, I guess. Eh. It will come into my possession. What is this? It's... Yeah, that's a lot of gold for printing press, so... I'll say no. And anybody else to... Oh fuck, the Germans don't have printing press, so maybe I should have... I messed that one up. I could have made bank brokering. Nope. Nice, we got our aqueduct. Just grow to size 7 now. No. Did Trondheim got raised? That's impressive. I think, like, if I want the chance to expand, like, the only way that's going to happen is if I just have a random galley out and about, just chilling with a settler on it. So let's go for that. Oh, that's fine. Thought that was like a declaration of war or something. This is like the scary few turns where it gives me a heart attack. Hold up. If I can get printing press without losing an arm and a limb right now, and then sell it to the Germans, that would be nice. No. Oh, they have it. That's why they're willing to part with it for so cheap. Okay. Yeah, I'll throw another Crusader on there too. Ah, fuck. Anyway, yeah, like I said, that's our best chance of expansion, the random... I mean, we could just, like put a city over here or something. It would increase our unit support. And, yeah, it's actually pretty central. Yeah, that's probably the best idea, actually. Like, it's near the Forbidden Palace. We're not super over the optimal number of cities. Nora's actually giving us some commerce. So yeah, I guess start knights. Oh, no, we want musketmen, but we don't have any saltpeter. And go for the gold, at least, to maximize the gold. $200 per turn. Ooh, that's beautiful. And electricity in 5. So at electricity, we can start to irrigate. So that might improve. Yeah, I think we've been doing fine with just the other tiles, though. Oh, that means more production in Carthage, I guess, which will come in handy. I just wish we had some way of pre-building right now. Yeah, we'll get some more settlers out. Yeah, if we're playing like a weird variant where we're not allowed to conquer absolutely anything in whatever position, I think it's fair that we allows ourselves some exploits in terms of like planning cities like that. I like how civs have stopped demanding things from us. I don't know if like our military is stronger or something like that. I think our military is respectable, even from other civs' points of view. Yeah, average to France. Still weak to Germany, but it's not like super problematic anymore. They don't see themselves as like crazy stronger. I think that's what's up. Ah, nice. So we got the marketplace here, so no more happiness problems whatsoever. I guess one thing to ask is that, do any of these buildings give culture, these small wonders? Oh yeah, it'd be nice to have a victorious army so I could build heroic epic. Maybe I could bait that. $3,800. I don't know. It's hard to tell if this is what it's supposed to be at. Okay, here comes the scientific method. Yeah, they seem to have replanted the city, what used to be Trondheim. Wow, did the Scandinavians literally only have 2 cities on the continent? None up here? Yeah. Maybe they just got raised and replanted. Who knows? Great. So one thing you'll notice here is we actually get a second shield in the city square, and that's because it's on a bonus grassland. You don't get that until you grow the city past size 6, but you do get that shield back eventually. Oh, so we have electricity, so we can start doing this. So this will allow us to get more production out without without making us starve, basically. This already has 2 shields per turn, I think. Yeah, that's pretty good. Just gonna buy a temp. No, fuck off. Huh. I thought I was 100% prepared to go to war there, but I guess maybe he knew that I was not bluffing. It's like the worst civ to be at war with, too, because I have to defend this city super hard. Just a pain. Yeah, I guess that's one argument in favor of building a bigger military, that they'll stop demanding stuff of you. Any other cities I can really plant without getting them culture flipped? Yeah, I can plant this. Or this. No, they'd plant there if there was oil. This is kind of near my Forbidden Palace, I guess. I can say that about it. Oh, this times well. The knight will serve as a pre-build. One thing I don't like about these, the inland tile, or so the desert tiles, is they don't produce nearly as much culture, at least the ones that don't have incense, as the as the coast, but I'm doing fine for commerce, it seems. Oh, I actually do want that. Yeah, that's fine. I just don't want to miss out. If I can get if I can get Shakespeare's theater, I don't want to miss on that. So we'll see if the Arabs and the Germans have democracy. No, fucking clean up pollution automation. Oh my god. So it's not so much of an issue in multiplayer because volcanoes don't go off, so you won't have any pollution to clean, so it won't make that automation. The issue is I do Shift D, which is normally diplomacy hotkey, but if you have a worker activate, it's like automate cleanup pollution. So Arabs, okay, they got nationalism. So nationalism does lead to no culture. One culture. And then any culture from this? No. This is better than I thought, maybe. 3, and then this must be a few. Oh, only 2, actually. So of all these wonders, this one's actually the best. But the one leads to the other 2, so... And I don't know, maybe I can pre-build Yeah, if I... Oh my god, this is just barely workable, I think. It's a bit of a risk, but I think that's a risk that might pay off, so I'm going to take it. I'll show you what I'll do. Huh, Rome actually took a city here from the Arabs. But the Germans took some cities there. So yeah, I'm going to grab industrialization. With the idea that I use theory of evolution as a pre-build into... what's it called? Into universal suffrage. Like, I think I'll get it. I might lose theory of evolution, but I think even if I lose theory of evolution, I'm still going to get Hoover Dam. So that's 6 culture per turn. So that's not bad. That's more than the 5 I'd get otherwise. And it's a useful wonder for me too, since I am Republic. Oh, I should be doing this. Yeah, my well-managed economy is keeping me ahead of the pack in terms of tech. I do have one river over here and some luxuries, so I'm decent in terms of commerce. Not as much as I'd like, but more importantly, I get the Republic bonus, and I'm managing my commerce well. I'm gonna build knights because I have nothing else to build. Theory of evolution in 17. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to get much better speed than that, I think. Where's this guy going? I think we're at that point where I should just start planting on the French. I certainly have the army to back it up now. Okay, let's see where those were coming from. Mayans and the Romans. Take your gold instead if you have much to give. None. It's okay. I'm fine giving up steam power, and then Rome. Yeah, that's fine. Let's upgrade these guys. So we get 2 tiles out of this. That's not bad. We need to rush some shit to make sure this doesn't culture flip, but we have the money for the rushes, so... What are we in terms of unit cap? Oh, we're, yeah, still negative, or we're losing 14 gold, or 28 gold per turn. That's about as good as we've ever been, so, despite having a bigger army than before. That's really good. I think at this point I kind of want to bait a war, just to maybe get heroic epic, to slow down the enemy civs, for a few reasons, I guess. Ah, fuck, what did I just do? Not getting gems, that's what I'm doing? Okay, Germany first. Oh, he sold his fucking gems away now. Oh my god. What a fucking misclick. Okay, well, I'll take the gold per turn, I guess. Since apparently the gems are not as crucial as I thought they were. Yeah, all the cities that are really big have marketplaces in them, so. Okay, this is slowed by whatever. Oh fuck, I just lost my... Okay, I mean... Oh, a city died. Might have been a while ago, but I'll plant that one, I guess. I'm just aware of the fact that it's dangerous to keep my boats out on the ocean. Because of privateers. Let's assess things. No, she just doesn't match me in terms of power, so... So yeah, we'll pick up parts. Oh Jesus, that's so expensive. Is that the last of our issues? Anyway, I think the best way to do this might be, honestly, to go for Shakespeare's theater. That's a lot of culture. Yeah, that's so much culture. Yeah, we need Shakespeare's theater. Is this worth it? Let's consider all my options fully. I could just pay for it, I guess. Or I could grab nationalism. Yeah, let's just pay for democracy, I guess. Oh, I actually don't have to give up my... I do have to give my iron, though. Trying to think of a way I could reduce this amount of money. I don't want to give up any of these techs. I like the tech lead I have. At the same time, I need... Yeah, I think we should give up the techs, actually. To Germany. Yeah, that's a lot of gold. That'll set him back. $147 per turn. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so they don't have... So they actually can't be pre-building any wonders since they don't have any of the wonder stuff. The text that would allow them to build a wonder. So if I Just real quick, grab free artistry. I'll make sure the Arabs don't have it. But if I do... that should guarantee me monopoly on whatever the wonder is there. And then I can dogpile workers into my city. And that would give me the next wonders. It would be a lot easier to get those wonders at least. Okay, I want horses back. So we're going to plant on those horses. So the one, I don't know if you guys know how... fuck. Did I just... Goddamn. I didn't switch. Okay. I don't know if you guys know how the building or the wonder I'm going for works, but it allows you to grow past size 12 without a hospital, which is a really unique power. It comes a little bit before hospitals, so it's not too great, but hospitals are like an awkward part of the tech tree. And plus it gives 8 culture per turn, which is absolutely insane, so I like it. Oh, I have medicine to offer him, thank God. Because he has nothing else for me. Yeah. Okay, I kept this guy alive. Oh, fuck off. Oh my... Holy shit, that's such a pain in the ass. I can't plant the city there because he has a big stack there. What would happen if I baited them into a war with the Arabs? Am I passing anything to the Arabs? Furs were not... Yeah, I can't do that. Okay, so free artistry in 4. Ah, Jesus. God forbid I keep my galleys somewhere convenient. Where are my other boats? Okay, in my cities. That's where they should be. Oh. Oh, I can only get 2 more guys in here. Better start mining some of these tiles, actually. Okay, that was a fucking waste of time that I did that, but it's done now. Oh, nice, good timing. Oh, well then I can do factory after that, that's good. I can just buy the factory. That's fucking fantastic. Oops. Yeah, I forgot about the whole I can buy things in my capital thing if I need to. So yeah, I'll show you guys a trick for hurrying stuff. So if you hurry stuff and there's no shield in this box, then you pay double price. So you can just disband a unit or chop something, or you could like rush a worker. Any of those would, because double the price of a worker is a lot less than double the price of a factory. I'll get rid of a crusader though. Worth it. That's a lot of money, but totally worth it. And we'll start dogpiling next turn. Rush that too. Save us some workers, because we do need these workers for this stuff down south. Ah, fuck, the herb's actually planted on the horse city. Oh, coal plant. Yeah, let's do that too. I mean, I clearly have the gold for it. I've been saving my gold. So. And gives me some extra worker moves before I have to dogpile my workers. Happiness isn't going to be an issue here. Okay, let's go for... Okay, let's assess the tech situation and then decide what we're going to go for. So... Oh, we can actually pick up... There's no reason not to give away a lot of these techs. Free artistry especially. Oh, we can get some gold off the French for it. More importantly, let's see what the Germans have. Industrialization, electricity. Okay, so they actually haven't picked anything up. They don't have either of these two key techs, and so they don't have scientific method. So I'm well ahead in tech, so I think I can safely go for universal suffrage. I can't trade those techs away. That's what that means. Can't believe they pay so much gold for such a useless tech. Okay. Now we go to the whole crew. Oh, Rome doesn't even have medicine yet. We'll give them the cheaper tech first, though. How are the Mayans doing? Nice. I like how all of them have just like a little bit of gold I can pick up off of them. I'm glad I have all this extra production to spend on military, because that's like the one area in this game where I might be under threat. In terms of economy, things are going great. And Mongols? No. So we got the Mongols. Arabs was the other one. Nice, 13 gold. No. Okay, we can keep on adding in workers to get some extra commerce. And all those commerce is multiplied by insane multipliers, and we have no happiness issues there. So that's probably a good idea. We want to finish this stuff first, though. Yeah. I think we get like 28 gold per turn just from... like, we'll see how much the science goes up by. So this goes 231. Yeah, 12 gold per turn. That's utterly insane. And we've got a lot of room here. Great. I guess we're going for corporation. Jesus, this game is exploitable. I didn't think it was as bad as this, but it is. Yeah, I've never really gone for like wonder whoring strategies before. And I mean, I'd rather much have the... like, this would be a lot easier if I just expanded like massively and took over France and used my shields early on for something better. But I mean, you get a lot out of this, and it's doing pretty good for me. So it's nice to see what the other alternative rewards are. 291 science per turn. Wait, let's see this. Okay, it doesn't quite go off the charts yet. If only I got Copernicus's observatory, that'd have been great. And we can grab a factory here. I think we might have... we don't even have that many units. Harbor, that's right, and then galleon. Okay. We can get gorillas. Oh, I suppose we should check for that eternal question. Do I have a rubber? Okay, this is a little alarming to me, so... I have the tech to see rubber. Yeah, I don't have any rubber. That's not especially surprising. I'm not desperate for... It'd be nice to be able to build infantry, but I guess gorillas will do fine in a pinch. Oh, Letitia is actually where some of the rubber is. I didn't accidentally know. That would have been funny, but... Oh, that's actually... Yeah, 96 gold for like 6 gold per turn or something. Fuck yeah. No, stop with the mercenaries. Yeah, that city's doing everything it needs to be doing. Living its best life, as some might say. Yeah, so it's actually amazing how much land you can snag just by planting very close to the enemy cities and building a lot of culture buildings. Or by like waiting till they raise each other's cities and then taking this taking the city spot. I think that might be a new strategy of mine for like peaceful games. Just like the kind of vulture strategy. Especially on a Pangaea, I feel it could be very, very good. Because it's kind of hard to protect the cities on an archipelago, so I wasn't too aggressive with the plants, but on a Pangaea, you just have so many cities you can choose from. Or sorry, it's so much easier to defend the cities that you do build